folks, I'm HP, this is Dr. Pink, and are you smooth? Do you love Wes Montgomery? Do you want to get phone numbers and women only? Do you want to get my phone number? Then learn this cool smooth jazz lounge lick, and this is how it sounds. It's very smooth, very violet and relaxed. Keep your space and then start. 1. Stuff like that. You already have an urge to give me your phone number. Women only. And trick is you have to be smooth and know this lick. So let's check it out. This is a lounge track in the key of F sharp minor. F sharp minor is a very common key for smooth jazz stuff, for smooth, because it doesn't sound typical like A minor. F sharp minor is very violet, very darkish and very smooth. And first thing you need to know is when we have a kind of a one chord track going on, in this case F minor 7, not F sharp minor 7, sorry. Then we have the Dorian scale to make it sound jazzy, cool and loungy. And if you want to play the Wes Montgomery stuff, there's a simple trick. You need to know the scale on one string, in this case, and the B string is enough. Here's 2nd fret. So this, let me switch off the delay. So normally this will be F sharp, Dorian, this scale. So 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 2, 4, 5, and here's the F sharp. Again, but when you play the Wes Montgomery style, we play octaves. In this case, you need to know the scale on one string, and this one was played with the orientation point on the B string. So this will be the F sharp Dorian scale on the B string, starting here, 2nd fret, 4th fret, and if you practice it, do it with the pinky, because this will be your orientation point. So 2nd, 4th, 5th, 7th, 9, 10, 12, and then we are back here in the upper position, F sharp minor. You can take the pentatonic scale here in the 9th, 12, 9, 11, 9, 11, 10, 12, 9, 12. So this is the second when we're going to do this stuff here. Now, try to play the scale with octaves. Here, pinky in the 4th and index in the 1st. So it's always this. This is the distance which you need to have, and then you play the scale. And here it doesn't work anymore. And you damp the G string with those 2 fingers, and then you just make, if you want to do it original Wes Montgomery, you take the thumb. But I cannot do this. I just take the pick, but I damp properly that I just can go through. So now let's get on to the lick. So it starts here, and I take the pinky as orientation point. So when I say the fret which I'm playing, take the pinky. So 5, 7, 9, 10 to 7. and all downstrokes with your pick or with the thumb. See, if you play with your thumb, it's more smooth, more jazzy, but it's really up to you how you like to do it. So it starts here 5, 7, 9, 10, 2, 7, and then here 4, 5, 5, 5, 7, 4. So let's give it a try. Now we end up the lick here with, I call those the Wes Montgomery power chords. It's the same system. Again, now we're on the pinky on the E string, 12th fret, but now we add the fourth in between, or it goes down a fifth or up a fourth, from below up a fourth, from high below a fifth. So we start in 12, 14, and back to 12. And that it really has this smooth, jazzy, crunchy sound. You need to play it as a slide. You attack. See? Slide up, slide back. Or slide up and attack again when you come down. So. Oh, wait. See? And that makes the whole thing smooth. Also, when you play the lick here, the sliding is an essential part to make it really smooth. And that's how it is. And now when we add the delay, then it gets really smooth and you get the phone numbers which you want. So let's give it a try. Yeah. Now, this is not enough to get the phone number, just to, let's say, sedate your opponent. Now you want to get more wild into this stuff. You can improvise with these few positions which I showed you. Keep the main theme which I showed you a little bit in the center, then just start to improvise with these little elements. That's going to be really cool. A good trick is also to let the music breathe. Play nothing, then come back. stuff like that. As you heard, I played around the main theme, and the main trick to get something interesting and also seducing, what we want, is build up tension. Start slowly, build up tension, and then, you know what I mean. That's the trick. You don't need to, especially when it comes to loungy, jazzy stuff, you don't need to do much, but you need to build a tension. How you build a tension? Check out what is the wildest thing you can do with this, and then what is the softest and lowest thing you can do, and then go from point A to point B. Lowest, highest. So move up like this. That's the main trick. Also, let the other music come in and let it breathe. Now get to the next level. Yeah, this was an example how you build up tension. And some people might say, oh, can you not write me tabs for that? That's not the point. This is the system which I play. I have one theme, the one which I showed. Then I start to build around tension. I try to express things differently, make little gimmicks, and build it up and try to see the picture of low, high, and try to get from low to high, back to low. And that is what makes things interesting, makes things engaging, and makes your fans go wild that they want your phone number. Yeah, that's a trick. Because music is about emotions. And you can, if you play licks, these are not emotions that you're how you call those birds? In German, it's a papagei. They speak what they heard, but they don't know what they're saying. That's the point. You need to stop being a papagei, a kakadu, I think they're called kakadu, and start to develop your own things and keep it simple. All my students, when they come to my studio, say, when they play double note as I do and say as much too many notes, reduce, reduce, reduce. Come to the main thing and build it up. And this is what it's all about in music. It's not about licks. I mean, even I'm showing you a lick here now. It's not a lick, it's just a theme, and you play around that theme. Yeah, that was more or less what I wanted to say. And to get into a theme and try to improvise around it with emotions, it's a good method to get into a picture, try to express a picture, try to visualize what you want to say. And a good thing is I work with colors. This will be very violet for me, very darkish, violetish, loungy. Probably if you want to have more sexy approach, then try to visualize somebody who really attracts you, but in this case, moving slowly and relaxed, and building up the tension, and then you suddenly start to play differently. I mean, I could write out what I played note for note, but you will not get it. The point is you have to create the motion as described, find your own pitches, your own colors, but in this case, I think there's only one color, violet. Yeah, and probably I see some really black, shiny high heels as well. Yeah, but it's really up to you. Um, that's the point, Dr. Pink. You want something to say? No, Dr. Pink is tired. Yeah. So that was more or less the backing track is on my Patreon page. Become a Patreon, support my channel, or go to my download page. Make a donation if you love what I'm doing. Follow me on Facebook, HPCrazy, or on Instagram if you want. Hans-Peter Kruse, and that's more or less that was the advertisement. Yeah. Good. Me and Dr. Pink are signing off.